And we are live at exactly 1:37 p.m. just outside of Toronto. And it's so good to see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya, but we are here. How's everybody doing? Even though I'm all alone for a brief moment until y'all come in. But we'll give you guys a minute to come on in. I'll give you a hand. I'll pull you in. But let's go. Thursday. Holy smokes, where did the time go? Is it really Thursday? It is, last day of the week. So here we are. Just prepping. One more day to go, guys. One more day to go, and we're almost there. Weekend coming. Well, this is it for me. Last day of the week here. And then we got a couple of days off, but how is everybody doing? Let us know how you're doing. Let us know how life is treating you on a Thursday afternoon. What do you got? You're not alone. Never alone, eh? We never walk alone. Even when we are alone, we're never lonely. What's up, JJ? Gotta go. Yet not dead. How you guys doing? How is life treating everybody? Let us know your scent of the day. Let us know how life is treating you guys. Diego, what is happening? Says, good morning, Eugene. Black tie sold out everywhere. Wonder what's up with that. I keep hearing this, that it's impossible to get black tie. The boutiques are sold out or they don't have it. I don't know what the reason is, but I did talk to the boutique and they said they'd be restocking in the middle of this month. So I think, you know what I have? I had a feeling that was, it was just words that the sales assistant was saying. It felt like they really had no idea, and they just kind of said, oh, they'll be restocking middle of the month, but we'll see. I mean, middle of the month is now almost, isn't it? Oh, today's the 11th, September 11th. Oh gosh, September 11th. I mean, 24 years, right? Next year, can you imagine 25-year anniversary already? That is crazy. Where did the time go? It's like this, gone in a second. In an instant. Arian is wearing the moon today. Canada! Come to Canada. You won't get shot here, bro. We don't have guns. They took away our guns. Big rips. Charlie Kirk, who watched... I mean, it was a sad day yesterday. Big sad day yesterday watching what happened in the crazy times. Crazy here at home today. What's crazy, JJ? How you doing? What is so crazy at home? Are you talking like personally or politically? Diego says, Sendades Comet. I love the cherry blossom with iris, such a stellar fragrance. Comet is wonderful, Diego. I agree. JJ says USA is going to hell in a handbasket. Stacy says life is good. Life is grand, isn't it, Stacy? I agree. Life is good. Sometimes shitty things happen in life, but we keep going. You know what I mean? We can't just drop and fall out of the race. We got to keep going until our race is over. But yes, I agree. Life is good. Buddy, what is happening, Jared? Let us know what you guys are wearing. Life is great. Buying Roja Chypre Extraordinaire. Life must be good. If you're dishing out $1,000 on fragrance, life is good. You cannot deny it. They ain't doing that in some parts of the world. And nobody's got $1,000 for a Roja in some parts of the world. But Yet Not Dead says, in Guerlain Terracotta for the first time, much preferred Datura Noir, to be honest. Yet Not Dead, I think my preference is terracotta, but hey, you know what I mean? You do you, and that's cool. The moon, Arian wearing the moon. Okay, I have an update on acne and Pesh. Give it to us, JJ. Let us know what you're thinking. So for me, it's acne. Pesh, yeah, I'm over Pesh. Was never really on top of it, to be honest. What's happening, Mike Krzyzewski? Let's get some chairs on the floor. Yet Not Dead says, still haven't gotten my bottle of Dom Paris. Can't wait. All right. Tell us about this. How did you decide Dom Paris? Is it a blind buy? I am actually in. I've been in this basically all week. I've been in 2 fragrances all week. Morning Time, Parade, Obsessed. I don't know why. I don't know how This has taken such a hold over me. It's a really boring perfume, but it's so beautiful and calming, and that's what it is. It's just like, it's like having a good chill bud next to you, you know what I mean? That doesn't yell at you, or it's just like really cool. But yeah, I've been loving this. It's just bergamot and sparkling neroli, you know what I mean? And it doesn't do a whole lot, but it smells damn incredible. I got a little bit of Zuzu on my hand. Obsessed. I'm obsessed with all of these, to be honest. This week it's been all about Celine. And it's just like creamy, woody, soapy neroli, you know what I mean? It's very quiet. Even black tie is very quiet, but this is a fabulous vanilla. I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite vanillas. And I did have this in my top 10 masculine vanillas. I think this was at number 4 behind Fahrenheit Parfum, Vanille Havane, and some other things. JJ says Celine is always out of black tie. I wonder why. I don't think it's because they're selling out. I think it's a problem restocking these. What's happening, Peter? Good to see Fragrance View in the UK. How you doing, bud? Hope everything's going well on a Thursday afternoon. Arian says black tie been out of stock for a year. Apparently there was some product defective with the batches and the juice. That's interesting and weird. Like, why can't they get their shit together and correct this? Interesting, huh? Buying Sheep Extraordinaire says from Parfum, Erosia Parfum, so hyped. I don't remember trying that. That's the one that smells like Cuir de Russie, I imagine. Malsussi, what's happening? What's that? JJ? A bunch of emojis. Did you see those Balenciagas? I saw Sebastian post some new Balenciagas on his IG. Interesting. The original Balenciagas weren't much loved, were they? Besides a few, besides Balenciaga Pour-Homme, but I remember a lot of those other ones just kind of went by the wayside. Diego says, Eugene, the other day I went to Chanel. They were kind enough to give me a couple of samples of Eau de Cologne Sycamore Cornmeal. Sweet, you're lucky. They don't always give those out. And if they do, they'll give like one out. But the sales assistant must have really liked you or been in a good mood. But that's sweet. Arian says I may also get 1957 and Boy from Chanel. For Freshies, I lack Freshies, to be honest. I think that was something that I lacked as well, was Freshies, because I had just a bunch of stinkers. And like, that hair is getting long, bro. Yeah, growing the antenna, bud. Getting the reception out there. Trying to get a higher frequency to pick up on those messages, you know what I mean? Trying to pick up those the wavelengths. I'm starting to get Acne Studios. Parade or Neroli Out Renoir? I wear Parade a whole lot more. For some reason, like, Out Renoir's not in any sort of like, Parade's in a rotation. I wear it almost every morning, at least for a little, like 1 or 2 sprays. And then you can layer something over. I hate the word layer. I don't layer. But I mean, you can wear Parade for a bit, and a couple hours spray something over, and Parade vanishes. You know what I mean? It doesn't get in the way. Zuzu and night clubbing for my favorite Celines. Yeah, Zuzu's great. I got a little bit on my hand now. I'm obsessed with it, like really obsessed with all of their vanillas. Black tie is more of a formal vanilla. Black tie to me is not like it's not a day-to-day, like, let's say Zuzu or Dom Paris. Black tie feels more special. I'm watching your live from Pakistan. So lucky watching your videos. I love you too, bud. Rich is gonna cream over the new Balenciagas. You think so? Why? Because I put home? I don't know. JJ says, I only understand it when I compare it to Pesh. You only understand acne. What is not understandable about acne? What's missing? What's a good freshie for the ladies? How about Parade or Cologne Francais? I mean, Celine are very much unisex. They don't go either masculine or feminine to me. I don't really think about that with Celine. Most of them, like Le Peau Neuf might be a bit femme. Le Peau Neuf is the big floral, iris, rose, violet, powdery. Rimbaud might be a. It's actually more it's unisex Rimbaud, but like Rimbaud and Le Peau Neuf would lean more towards the ladies. I would say Parade, to be honest. I'm obsessed with it. Diego says, my favorite Celine fragrances are Reptile and Night Clubbing. Something about it gives me this dark and mysterious vibe. I just can't get into Reptile for whatever reason. And I wear it from time to time just to see if it'll ever kind of break through for me. But I can say it's nice and lovely. I just don't get it, you know? Is the hate for Indians real in the USA? I mean, hate for everybody is real in the USA. They killed a man yesterday over his opinions, so yeah. I mean, hate is rampant all over the world, not just in the US. You know what I mean? People will hate you just because you aren't them, just because you're different, because you have a different opinion, because you look different, you have a different skin color, you're from a different place, you have a different belief. It's crazy, man. Absolutely wild. Like, there's 8 billion people in the world. People are going to have a difference of opinion and beliefs. We got to find a way to get along. I found black tie to be quite lackluster for its price, especially. I'll say the performance isn't obnoxious. Like, most people are looking for way more performance. I'm kind of okay with the performances. Do I like Caron Yataghan? I have Yataghan. Do I like it? I enjoy it from time to time. It's a really big, heavy, spicy thing. Yataghan, it's super ultra masculine. Kind of up there with Bellamy, I would say. But yeah, it's very, very woody and spicy and dark, smoky. I haven't worn it in a long time. Do you like Yataghan? Spaced, what's happening Spaced? Comme des Garçons 1 and 2 and black are better than the entire Le Labo line. And this is how you know that Comme des Garçons is top tier stuff, because I rarely put stuff above Le Labo. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying Comme des Garçons and Le Labo, man. You found your thing. That's what's important. You found your path, or whatever you love. That's great. Just keep enjoying it. Try Ustra perfume. It's cheap and smells good. Ammunition After Dark are the best flavor. I've never heard of Ustra. What are they from? Stacy says I'll probably get Parade. What are your favorite Freshies now, Stacy? What are you wearing now mostly? Arian says I've been really obsessing with Angelique Noir recently. Yeah, that's a nice vanilla from Guerlain. It's, I want to say like a typical Guerlain vanilla, but it's not a typical fragrance. Yeah, Angelique is nice. It's very much like SDV, Queer Beluga. Yeah, it's just very vanilla-ish, like a green vanilla. Spaces, I would, of course, love original Tom Ford releases, but they watered those. Yeah, every now and again, they get softer and softer and soft. I'd love to smell Tuscan leather right now to see how that compares to the OG. But Frederic Mall's doing the same. They're just getting, like, watery and watery and watery. I mean, when I look at my, let's say, French Lover sample from 2016 to my bottle of Bois d'Orage from I don't know the date, but there's definitely a difference. They wear differently. This is so much more, you know what I mean? It just pumps more. It just pumps more. It feels fuller and richer and picked up a 200 mil recently, so damn good. Love wearing it for winter nights, especially when gets cold as fuck in Canada. Are you in Canada? Which what 200 mil did you pick? Oh, Angelique Noir. You picked up 200 ml. Damn, that's a lot of Angelique Noir. I mean, I love the 200 ml sizes too. Yeah. JJ says, I think my issue is that I'm really looking for a realistic peach. Acne isn't that, but when paired with Pesh, I get realistic peach. And it gets lifted by the really great opening in acne. Well, you got to remember, peach is a synthetic, right? Peach isn't you can't extract oils from a peach. There's just not enough oils. It's all water. So this is a created accord. It's a synthetic blend. So I don't know if you'll ever find, like Mitsuko is also peach, but it's also a synthetic peach. It's a synthetic blend. It's an accord that the perfumer has to create. So it's not always going to be accurate, but I mean, you should be able to find some good peach fragrances. I get peach in Cologne Francais, peach and coconut and these kind of fruity tones I really like. Space says I bought Tuscan leather bottle in 21. It was very tame compared to the sample I had before I got the bottle. Tame, eh? Yeah, Tuscan leather should not be tame. My Tuscan leather is animalic, it's dirty, it's punchy, it's smoky. It smells like cigarettes. It smells like a pack of cigarettes. It smells like an ashtray. It smells like animal fur, like, I don't know, like some sort of animalic underbelly of a beast, some sort of a beast, you know? It's got furry tones to it. I really want a photorealistic peach apricot. Peach apricot. How about, have you tried Osmanthus Yunnan? That might be peachy apricot-y. Osmanthusy. Did you sample the city exclusives yet? I am Arians in Calgary. I have not been able to get to Le Labo, mainly because, you know what, those city exclusives are, for 100 mil, 668 Canadian dollars, plus 13%, which is about 750 Canadian dollars. 750 Canadian dollars for a Le Labo City exclusive. I don't know how many of those are actually worth 750. When I buy them, it's usually because I'm bored and I want something new. It's not because I love them and I think they're worth, I don't think any of are worth 750. Maybe Queer from Dubai, maybe Tabak, but the others, I don't know, man. So I might go and check them out, but 750 for like, which one is worth 750? How many? Diaghilev is a great peach. Especially, there's none that I don't have that I really want. But I haven't smelled Osmanthus, Le Labo Osmanthus. I haven't smelled, I've smelled myrrh, but really briefly. I'd like to re-smell that. And there's the other one, coriander. I'd really love to smell coriander. But I mean, for 750, it's got to blow me away, right? Like, I don't mind paying that for these because I love these. I wear these and I enjoy the hell out of them. These are even less than Le Labo City exclusive. 200 mil of Celine is less than 100 mil of a Le Labo City exclusive. And, you know, I don't have the problem paying for these because I wear them and I love them. But Le Labo is just like, they're in their own kind of a factory. You know what I mean? They're doing their own thing and I enjoy them from time to time, but my heart doesn't belong to Le Labo. You know what I mean? So Diaghilev is a great peach. After watering them out, or wearing them out, JJ says, I kind of understand what people say about Pesh's mid and dry down. It's too heavy. Yeah, I'm not a fan either. Diaghilev is a great peach. Stacy says, Freshies I wear, Sol de Positano, You Were Someone Like You, Still Life in Rio, Nikolai Lomixte. I've never heard of that. Cristal, but is it a Freshie? I think Cristal EDT can be considered a Freshie. It's all citrus. I feel like it can be considered a Freshie. Definitely. How about the new Tom Ford Soleil Blanc that came out this summer? I think that's a really good Freshie. I think I'm picking that up next spring. Wore my sample of 3 Fleurs by Parfum d'Empire this week. Stunning floral perfume. Every perfume by this house is a banger. Every one? I'm not sure about that. I've smelled a bunch of these recently, and I would say some of them I really, really liked, but not all of them. Not all of them. The amber, what was the amber one called? I really liked the amber. Vetiver Bourbon was nice. The opening kind of like, ugh. Vetiver Bourbon. I was like, I'm not sure about this, but as I kept following along through the dry down, it got nicer and nicer and nicer. I like that. This video is so engaging, I can't do my work. Well, enjoy your work, enjoy the video. It's good to see you. Spaces, I would recommend that you get a sample of Myrrh 55 and Byros 26 at least, just to test it. I have a sample of Myrrh 55, just gotta find it. Aaron says, I tried Benjoin 19 City exclusive, low-key, very nice, but I've got Benjoin as well. Never wear it. Never wear it. Never... Hardly wear it. Hardly wear Poivre. Never wear Mousse de Chêne. Gaillac I wear. Queer I love. I love Queer. I would buy Queer again. Queer 28. I think that's my favorite in Tabac. What else? I got a couple of the citrus. It's just not worth the money. Limette. Ugh. Hell no. Not worth the money. Limette's not worth the signature prices, let alone city exclusive. Aaron says, yeah, I'm getting a backup of the Moon Scared Estee Lauder is going to just ruin it to the max. See if you can try it before. I've not been able to try newest bottles of Moon, but I love my bottle. Mine is OG. I bought it like right on release. But here we go. Let's prime. Let's prime, babies. Jean-Guy. What's happening, Mr. Dorth? Good to see you, brother. How you doing? Mr. North says the prices of city exclusives are way too much. I agree, man. They're just kind of out of hand. They're more than Chanel. Chanel is exclusive. I got the London exclusive for a decent price because it was at a duty free at the airport. Which is the London? London exclusive. I can't remember what it is right now. As soon as I hear, I'll be like, oh yeah, duh. I would never get 100 ml Labo. They are refillable. Get 50, says JJ. None are worth $7.50. I don't think so either, to be honest, bud. What's happening, Pio? Good to see Pio. Pio, Sweden, right? Cedrat 37 is great, says Courtney. Cedrat is Berlin, I believe. I should have got Cedrat instead of Limette. I know Poivre. I have Poivre. Okay, Poivre is London. Cool. Poivre is smoky and tarry. Benjoin is smoky and tarry, but I get more complexity from Poivre. Poivre is the black pepper, incense, amber. It's a black fragrance, like Comme des Garçons black. You know what I mean? I find it very dark and spicy. Poivre, it's in the name. Black, dark. Mr. North doing good. Good to see you. Yeah, man. Good to see you too, bud. Hope everything's going just the way it needs to be. Space says, I find myself wearing Santal 33 over any city exclusives, and I don't even try. I wore Santal 33 to work one day last week, and I don't feel it, man. It's just, it's not me, you know what I mean? I can appreciate the creativity and the artistry, and I want to love it, but I don't. I just don't. I can't. It's too much. Like, I feel like when a perfume is bigger than me and tries to take over my space, we just not gonna get along, you know what I mean? It's just like always doing this, and I'm like, motherfucker, leave me alone, you know what I'm you know what I mean? Like, I love calmness, and Santal 33 to me feels like it's got ADHD or some sort of, I don't know, bipolarism. It's just too big of a fragrance. Jared says Santal 33 is very addicting. Great scent, great profile, but personality is just too much. It's just a big meathead. Do you still like La Pausa? I like La Pausa, yeah. I really like, I wish I wore it more. Space says, I likely met 37 actually. It has a feeling of soap in a vintage black and white movie located in San Francisco. To me, Limette is the base of Rose 31. It's more woody than limey. It's more woody than citrusy. It's got some sort of citrus lime at the top, but everything else is vetiver, cedar. Just, I don't know. For me, it doesn't flow. I have no idea why I bought it. I was probably lonely and bored and just out of my element and wanted something to cheer me up. Did it work? No. Absolutely not. Because I'm still buying more fragrances. Arian says, smell Haute Luxe is very nice, but so overpriced considering it's basically $5,000. Ooch. My guy. Just put a little bit of salt in your water and be done with it. Haute Luxe. Do I have a tongue piercing? Hell no, man. Why would I pierce my tongue for, bro? Why would I pierce my tongue? But we're here, parked outside the gym, gonna go for a workout. Still working out. Still eating. Getting my protein in. Trying to get my sun in. Trying to get my steps in. Trying to do a lot, to be honest. Like, these days, I just find myself constantly doing stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's either working or lifting weights or meditating or doing something around the brand or live streaming. There's lots going on. There's kids, you know what I mean? Son had his birthday, took him out for breakfast yesterday. That was nice. It's nice to see my son in the morning during the weekday. Well, I don't usually see him, you know what I mean? So we went for a nice breakfast. For his birthday, I got him, I know he's really into fragrances now, so I got him the new Paradigm. I kind of regret, like, in one sense, I liked it for him, because what am I going to get him? Like, I'm going to get my Neroli Out Renoir or some Lardizan, you know what I mean, for a 14-year-old. But he enjoyed it. You know, in some sense, I was like, all right, this is okay. In another sense, I was like, oh, maybe should have second guessed that. Have you smelled Roja Fetish? Smells like ashtray with that Quirderusi leather and some ambers. Roja Fetish? I might have Fetish. That's the one that smells like Bellamy, doesn't it? I think I have Fetish, bud. You should put a piercing in your eyebrows and dye your hair red. Okay, you do it first. You do it first, Spaced. And if it looks good, I might do it too, but I doubt it. Arian says, I've started the gym recently. I'm addicted to it now, lifting and cardio to the max. I've stopped doing cardio, to be honest. Just lifting. lifting, but I should go back to doing more cardio. Cardio is good. Do I masturbate? I mean, I'm not going to say I've never, but I try to retain that. You know, I try and retain my seed, try and retain my energy. I feel better. Like after I blow, I'm just like, oh, I'm exhausted. You give all your energy away. No, you got to retain that, bud. It's not like every time you're feeling down, it's not good to just go and flood your brain with dopamine. You know what I mean? Because then you're always looking for the next thing. It's better to find joy in small things than just to constantly consume dopamine. You know what I mean? And that's what the gym is about. The gym is about feeling good. You don't need to jerk off to feel good. You jerk off and then you're exhausted after. You got no energy, you're depleted. You lose your hunger, you lose your drive, you get lazy. It makes men weak. Definitely makes men weak and lazy, unmotivated. So try not to jerk off. Don't jerk off. Unless you got to, but why do you got to? Like, what are you jerking off for? Go find a girlfriend. Go find a girl. Speaking of the brand, any release date? Jared, I'm not a date yet, but still, end of the month. Let's hold it to the end of the month. All right, end of the month. But I've got some things going out here today. I've got a bunch of bottles going out. So shout outs to Harryman, New York. This is LDE. Thank you, Harryman, New York. Enjoy at La Douletic Skis. This should be there soon. I've got, this is Bellum going to Levallois, France, wherever that is. Levallois. But enjoy, Bellum. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and they used free. Use shipping code free to get Les Ups today around the world delivered to your door for free. They used free, and so did Boca Raton. They used free to get La Douletic skis. So Boca Raton, I hope you enjoy your La Douletic skis. And yeah, thank you for the love and support. I appreciate you. I've got a bunch of sample packs going out that haven't been filled yet either, but those will be going out probably tomorrow. So yeah, release date for Philosopher's Walk. All of these have samples of Philosopher's Walk in them. So I've been getting messages from people that have received Philosopher's Walk, really enjoying it, and they're all waiting for the date. Let's say end of the month, but I'll let you know, okay? Stay tuned. I will let you know very soon. Just waiting on a couple of more things. Arian said, should have got him Great Britain. I love that stuff. That's another leather, eh? Do you have one on your tongue? What? Dude, I don't have any piercings. Not on my tongue, not on my dick, nowhere, like nowhere. Mitra, good to see Mitra. How you doing? Is that Mitra on blonde hair? Did you color your hair? Went from red to blonde. Or am I seeing things? I know that 175 is too much for 15 mil of what? Especially because those are the most expensive per mil, but recommended that for the Labo City exclusive because honestly, that will fix the itch. Wow, 175 for 15 ml. What is that, like 12.50 a mil? What does that work out to? Well, that's... I find myself not even wearing city exclusives that much, says JJ. Explained fragrances basically by Dopamine Max, then find the next one. What? Explained fragrances basically by... That's why you do it before going to bed. You still drained though. Hello from Nashville. Well, hello Nashville. Lillian Nashville. What are you visiting, Elvis? What's going on? What's What's happening, Rich Mitch? Good to see Richard. And Mitra and Lily all show up at once. So are you guys coming from the club? Hear it from Lily. She is an expert. On what? She is an expert on what, Mitra? Philosopher's Walk. Yes, a gourmand. It is not a gourmand. Don't say that. Arian says, odd question for Les Ups today. What do you guys do with leaky bottles? Just have had other bottles that have leaked. Was wondering what your policy was. You have a leaky bottle? That's the first I've heard. Get in touch with me. What do you mean leaky bottle? Leaky how? Leaky. Get in touch. Let me know. We'll clean it up for you. Lily says if I don't do it at least 3 times, I can't sleep. Ooh. Yikes. Well, I mean, exercise definitely helps with that. Exercise helps. Wait, samples for Philosopher's Walk are current. No, I'm not selling them. They're not listed yet on the website. I do include one with every order though. I just haven't made it public yet. I haven't made it public. What's happening, Juan Herrera? Good to see Juan. No, it's a costume. Costume. All right, I was thinking, is Halloween coming up? But what are we dressing up for? Hello from India. Hi, India. Good to see India. Juan says, just left the gym during my lunch break. War Hermes Ogivra. I think that's how it's spelled. Yes, Ogivra. And I'm just hitting the gym. Juan, what is today? Today will be, I think it will be some sort of leg or lower back day. Yesterday it was shoulders. The day before was pull-ups. Yeah, I'm sore as hell everywhere, man. Like, really sore. But the best sore possible. Today is going to be, I think, I'm gonna try squats. If my legs aren't in much pain, I'm gonna do squats. If they don't have any scabs, if the muscles aren't scabby, I'll probably do squats. What's happening, Rizzard? Doing it before bed expert. Oh gosh. You guys must feel drained then. Are you guys not drained from coming so much? Like, where do you get your energy? Is that why, like, see, I don't need energy drinks. I don't need coffee. I gave all of that shit up. All I drink is like salt in my water now. But I feel great. Rich is being racist against me. I didn't see any racism, but I mean, put a complaint in. You can put a complaint in, and we will file it. Mitra's role playing all the way until Halloween. What are we role playing? What is the game? Eugene Nader, what's happening, Bobby? Aqua de Gio Essenza, have a great day. Oof, Essenza. Essenza is the clear bottle with the silver cap, isn't it? I think I used to have that. Essenza. Do you make or lose money on the? There's no money to be made on samples, bud. After the time I put into making the samples, you pay for the parts. You know, I mean, they're not really expensive, but they do add up. You know, it's just the samples. There's no money. Yeah, it just kind of breaks even. It is exercise. This is cardio. It's a very short cardio. It's not intense. It's not high interval. Charlie Kirk incident is scary. It is scary. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. God bless you, bud. Yeah, yesterday was a sad day. You know what I mean? It was a sad day. And I'm not like Charlie Kirk obsessed, but he's a human being, a father, and just a guy with an opinion that got almost his head blown off. That was scary. People, I mean, as soon as I saw that, I was like I would see these things on Instagram. Oh, Charlie Kirk shot. I'm like, no, not shot. Charlie Kirk killed. The guy's fucking dead. Like, what is this? Oh, you see the video. There's no way that he survives it because it's just like ripped right through him. I was like, there's no way he's gonna live. Absolutely not. Like, the video is like graphic, eh? It's pretty graphic and stunning. So Yikes. Yikes is all I can say, man. Yikes. And the shooter is still loose. They haven't apprehended anybody. They haven't arrested anybody. They haven't charged anybody. Apparently, they've found the weapon. But hell, what a world we live in, man. By the way, I tried Samsara, and I think I'm obsessed. As you should be, JJ. Every perfume lover I know is obsessed with Samsara. It's a great perfume to be obsessed over. How's your day? My day is going great. Thank you for asking. I'm here. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying my time with you guys. So that is what matters. I love streaming. I love being here. I love seeing you guys. I love the back and forth. I'm just happy to be here, bud. I'm happy to be here with all of you and not with Charlie Kirk. You know what I mean? Like, that time will come for all of us, but not until it has to. Imagine 31, leaving at 31. But I'm sure when he comes back, he'll come back better than ever. He will. He'll come back better than ever. Arian's saying, no, I'm saying like I've got Guerlains that have leaked. Even other brands. If I get a bottle of Le Doulette Exquise, for example, and is leaking, would you guys replace it or exchange it? Well, yeah. I mean, I definitely would do something about it. I wouldn't let you sit on that. Or I think Guerlain would take it back too. At least when they had a boutique. I know when they had a boutique, you can call and talk to somebody closer to the brand than if you were to call, let's say, a Holt Renfrew or a Saks and complain about a Guerlain. I think they'd be kind of lost or confused and not be able to direct you. But the boutique was great. You know, they had lots of information, lots of answers. But yeah, if you got a problem with a La Doulette Exquise or any Les Abs bottle, just give me a call. Give me a shout. You know, we're a small brand, you know what I mean? We are just about making the customer happy. We're about creating things that we love. We love wearing and things that we think you guys would love wearing too. Wait a minute, what Lily talking about? They're talking about masturbating or coming or just erupting, you know what I mean? They're talking about coming, Bobby Dior. They need to come in order to get to sleep. And I'm saying you need to preserve your energy. You gotta let those oils reach your pineal gland. And if you keep coming, they never come up there. You know what I mean? So, this stuff, the longer you keep it, the more it sends up to your pineal gland. And then you got cum in your brain. And then you know you've ascended to another dimension outside of this reality. You got to get cum in your brain. I'm sure you don't get it though. Do you have it splitted? Do I have what splitted? Trampolining. Do I have what splitted? My lower back is so sore. It went so heavy on. I love sore muscles. There's no better feeling in the world than sore muscles. That's better than coming, to be honest. Coming is the greatest feeling in the world, but you don't want to do it all the time. You know what I mean? It's just not good for dopamine. Then you get addicted to the dopamine rush. Then you're constantly looking for dopamine in your food. You're looking for dopamine in your actions. And One says today was back and arms. Yeah, being sore from working out is the best type of sore. It's amazing. And then getting your nutrients in with diet, having your body heal and repair. Have you tried Guerlain Vetiver? Well, yes, of course. The OG Guerlain Vetiver? Yeah, I own several bottles of it. But I've also tried Vetiver Fauve, the new Guerlain, and it's not good, man. It is not good. It's very surprising. It feels like two perfumes bolted together. Strangers in the bar. I'm meeting her later. You're meeting a stranger in the bar? Roberta, good to see Roberta and the Plush Monkeys. Hello, hello. Sebastian bought Louis Vuitton Imagination, waiting for it in the mail. All right, let us know how that goes. Kind of curious about Imagination. Oh, Lily took Dior Amour and Comet with her on her date to a bar with a girl. Is this going where we think it's going? Are you on a date? Is this what I'm reading here? The video of Charlie Kirk was disturbing. Yeah, I saw it once. I didn't want to watch it again. My son sends me this text, and it's of Kirk getting blown up. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell-y? Like, I just saw this on, literally on social media. And as soon as social media says Charlie Kirk shot, and I was like, what do you mean shot? Like, shot. And then what? That's all it says. It doesn't say dead, alive, hurt. I'm like, what the fuck does this mean? Shot. So I'm scrolling, and every news page has the exact, it's like they download their information from the same spot. Every word for word, everything's the same. Charlie Kirk shot, no new information. That's how false information spreads. So then my son sends me the video. I'm like, oh fuck, he's gonzo. There's no way he survived this. Like, what do you mean dead? Shot? Just say dead. The guy's dead. But I guess they gotta wait for a doctor to pronounce it, right? Yeah, but it was graphic. It was pretty graphic. It was unfortunate. You know what? It's like a gathering, college students. It looked like a nice, beautiful day, and he was in a good mood. It's unfortunate, no doubt. Whoever it is, Charlie or anybody, it's unfortunate. Tom Ford Black Lacquer, I just don't know what to think about. I think it's pretty good from the limited time I spent. When is 0 hour for Philosopher's Walk? The next full moon. How about the next full moon? We'll be ready for the next full moon. I like that. I don't like when my lighters are dead, though. Carillon does from my website, but my Holt Renfrew doesn't. They take back your bottles? That's great. That's great. Small brand, a big heart. Yeah, we love big hearts. Who is they? Let me clarify it is not me. All right, clarify if it is not you. I don't know. I just see a bunch of people wanking it in the chat. Oh, okay. Come de Garçon. Black, Come de Garçon. Cool. I love Wonderwood, but bad for Black is great. I love black. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. At what? What's the stupid game? In no way I support violence, not even against Charlie Kirk, but he did kind of build a career spreading hate. I don't know. Did he really spread hate? I don't know. I didn't find any of his things hateful. He just had a different opinion. I didn't see him hating on anyone. He just had a different opinion. Sebastian, I hope your day is even more wonderful, buddy. Have a great one. Angel, good morning to you, sir. Violet shot. Oh, Violet. That's the new Labo I want to try is Violet. I'm excited for that, to be honest. Right before coming is the best feeling. It is. It's almost better than coming, because once you're coming, the feeling is gone. But when you're horny, you retain that and you have that energy and it lives with inside you. You know what I mean? And you walk around with that power. That's power. But when you bust, you're done. You're just like a fucking walrus. You're done. You just want to... It's like eating a big, huge bowl of pasta and rolling over and falling asleep. No to Nashville. Keep up. It's tough when there's 30 people in here all screaming at you. Jared says, I don't want to come all the time. I have to, bro. I don't know how you do it, man. If I don't do it, I'm cranky and miserable. And it's been proven medically that doing it prevents prostate cancer. They're going to say anything. They're going to say anything for you to fuck. Dude, this is why they put out free porn. They want men distracted and weak, okay? That's why porn is free. This is why you don't have to pay for porn. They want you distracted. They want you weak. They want you comfortable. They don't want you chasing women. They want you chasing robotic dolls and dating robots and plastic dolls, and they just want you down, man. But when you retain that seed is life, bro. Think about it. That seed that you're putting out there creates life. It is a life force that you're just kind of fucking whipping out there every day or every 2 days. Can you imagine holding that within you? and working on yourself, you're gonna turn into a beast, bro. Stop giving your seed away. It's tough, I know, it's tough. It can be tough, but have you tried Givenchy Society Amber? I've got a sample of Givenchy here, right? Oh, look at this! Holy fuck! Do you have a sample? Where's that? Sebastian says, have you tried Givenchy Society Amber? And look at this. Givenchy Gentleman Society. Is that the same? Society Amber is the same as Gentleman Society? This is what I got. A sales assistant. Sales assistant at Shoppers. God bless her. She's great. She packed up so many samples. I got my son Prada Paradigm for his birthday. And she just started throwing in all these samples. And I tried the new Bleu. The L'Exclusive. Not my thing. It smells like so many drugstore fragrances right now with the balsamic bubble gum and the fucking fake woods. God. And I definitely got the Le Lion comparison. I was like, okay, the big leather accord. I see what they mean. It didn't smell like Le Lion, but somebody said it smells like Le Lion and Blue mixed together. I definitely see what they mean by it. It's a huge leather. You can't miss it. Massive leather. I'm not sure they go together, though, those two perfumes. Le Lion and Blue don't feel like they go together. Like, Le Lion is a high-quality amber. Bleu is a cheap amber wood, you know? So when you mix those two together, like this high quality leathery amber and this cheap balsamic amber wood, it's just like, you know what I mean? It's just very childish. Well, let's put some of this on. I did not like it. So you like this society thing? Oh gosh. It's powdery. It smells like more iris, to be honest. It's sweet and balsamic. Leathery, warm. It's very nuit, like nighttime. Like à la nuit or la nuit. I feel like this is a nighttime going out fragrance. A sensual signature. The Narcissus and Vetiver signature is enriched with warmth of balmy notes and vanilla absolute. Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy. Givenchy. Retain your seed. Don't give your seed away. I mean, yeah, this would have been great for my son, to be honest. This isn't too bad. It's not as bad as a lot of crap out there. Let's see what else I got. Oh, she also gave me Ralph's Club. I've not tried any of these, though. It's the first time I tried the Givenchy Society. And see, when you're nice and you talk up your sales assistants, they're really nice too. They're nice back, and they just load you up on samples. Man in Black. I've tried this before. I think this is pretty good. It's like a peppery, leathery thing. The surge in dopamine is responsible for euphoric feelings after smoking cannabis, by the way. I don't get the same rush. My brain isn't flooded with the same sort of dopamine. Leave cannabis alone. Cannabis is broccoli. It's medicine for the soul. Medicine for the soul. Cumming is medicine for the brain. You can heal your brain in other ways. To be honest, I think cumming all that time is actually damaging for your brain. Can't talk for the rest of the world, but we Americans have forgotten how to agree to disagree. Only release on a full moon. That's what I says. That's what I says. But yeah, that's a good idea. So October 6th, is that the full moon? Is that the next full moon? At 2:31. Guys, like the stream if you're enjoying yourselves. Say hello. Thoughts on Charlie Kirk? Yeah, rest in peace. God bless you. That's unfortunate and sad, and I think it's a horrible thing. Gooning. Gooning. What's happening, germs? Have you tried Purpose 50 by Amouage? It's so beautiful. I tried a few of the Amouages. Some were nice, yeah. Purpose, Guidance. I can't remember, you know. Yeah, some were nice. I think it actually was the Ganymede guy, the Ganymede goon, Akigala Wood guy, Bish made one of the Amouages I tried. Yeah, it was nice. Nice and peppery and cedary and woody and smoky and... Oh, bee just flew like right through. Arian says, in my opinion, it wasn't hateful. He just spoke his perspective and ideologies may be messed up. What he said to others' perspectives, but he just believed in that. I don't know, his message was really just to kind of, I don't know, he hated college. He thought college was a scam, which is fine. I think university is kind of a scam too. I mean, I've had university graduate friends come out and not be able to find a job, or I don't know, whatever. But his message was like, get married, have kids, and find faith. You know what I mean? It's a pretty simple message. But that's not everybody's lifestyle. Not everybody wants to get married. Not everybody wants to have kids. So it was his opinion. I mean, it's not a crazy belief to get married and have kids and find faith, you know? Don't miss out on those new Salt and Pasha perfumes, Eugene. Contact him. What do you mean? Don't miss out. Like, tell me more. Magic. I saw Rich posted Salt and Pashas today. Hey, no hate speech against the new blue. That's not hate speech. Hey. Are we going there? Can't hate anything. Eugene, what is your favorite signature scent? I don't really... I love Chanel Pour Monsieur. I don't really have a cig. But lately, this is kind of... I hate to admit it even, but this is kind of what I've been wearing the most. Especially during the days early in the morning. Like just freshening up before I really start my day. I've been wearing a lot of that. But cig... I don't really have one, bud. Like... I'm always changing my fragrance. Like, I got 500 perfume bottles, you know? So I'm always changing. Givenchy has been hitting really good lately. Is that Parfum? Men in Black? Eau de Parfum. Be nice to your sales assistants. Have a conversation with them. Talk to them. Flirt with them, tease them. They'll load you up with samples. Some of these ladies are dying for a man to talk to them. You know what I mean? Just be nice. Just be like a human being, and they give back. What car do you drive? Looks like a truck. It is. It's a Dodge Ram. And in 2 months, it will be 100% mine. I will finally have paid this thing off. It feels like forever. Forever. I can't believe in 2 months, November, it'll be fully paid. Just watched the Charlie Sheen documentary. I can't wait to watch that. He talks about gay sex. I had no idea he was into men. I had no idea. That was a shocker. But it shouldn't be, because he was into all those drugs and shit. But I want to watch that. Charlie Sheen. Winning. Which is your favorite perfume? All of them. Fajar. I only release if Eugene do a countdown. You dirty fuck. I ain't counting down. But you have my permission to bust if you need to. But retain it, Carl. Retain that shit. Retain it for 2 months. See what happens. See how if any changes happen. Mentally, physically, creatively. Kuros or Antaeus, asks Diego. And this is probably like one of the most asked questions here ever. Are you asking me or the chat? For me, it's probably going to be Antaeus, just because I wear it more. Is Antaeus EA or AE? I can never remember. AE? No, it's EA. EAUS. Okay. There you go. You guys can pick. But yeah, I would say Antaeus for me. Antaeus for me. Now I got this pole. I never knew the pole never stayed on my screen. Now it's covering my face. I do have a 2024 batch of the moon is going 20 hours strong. Should I call Carl a good girl? What has been the tariff impact? Yeah, the prices have gone up for a little bit, but what you pay at checkout is your price. There's no tariff in the US for you coming. So yeah, prices have gone up a bit. Just a little bit. But everything's fine. Everything would be fine. Dude, doesn't weed make you horny, bro? It does for me. Level out. You're very headstrong, Eugene. You're on another level. Yeah, weed used to make me super horny. Like, yeah, really. When I first started, I was horny all the time. Like, yeah. I definitely know it. I know that feeling, but you gotta combat that. You gotta fight that, man. It's all about learning yourself. Like for me, cannabis has been all about introspection and spiritual. It's not about wasting my time or fucking passing out. It's been about going inside and learning who I am on a deeper level. And that, you know, on the subconscious level, weed's been able, it's helped me kind of open up the subconscious and reprogram anything in there that doesn't look good, you know? So a lot of it is psychological for me. It used to make me horny, but now it still makes me horny, but now I love kind of retaining that power inside of me and not giving it up. Just feeling. You gotta know the feeling. You gotta learn the feeling, and then you learn that the feeling of retaining that is actually better than busting. Once you're busting, you're done. You're done. You know what I mean? It's over. The game is over. It's over. Why do you want the game to end for, man? The game is the best part. But you got to learn that for yourself, you know? I would say gagging while talking about blue is hate speech. Gagging? Yeah, the way... Listen, I don't need to love blue. I love Chanel, but I don't love blue. Do you recommend Dew at Home 2020 as a signature scent? For a young fella, maybe. I would prefer regular Dew at Home. Nina K, good to see Nina K. Hello to you. How are you doing? Buxy Boys. Okay, Eugene, that's it. I'm coming for you, talking about the new blue. Yo, if you love it, love it. You know, do you love the price though? You know, they add a leather accord. Why is leather always at a premium price? They put leather in something and it's a premium price. Now they put leather in blue and jack the price by $100. Why? Because it's got leather. Because leather is anything creative, they jack the price. Dumbed down perfumes are cheaper. Creative perfumes are more expensive. That's always how it's been for us. So they put this little leather amber accord in there and jack it by what? Probably more than $100. The bleu, what is it, 275 here, Canadian? For the exclusive? How about Your Home Sport 2021? As a SIG, yo, but if you love it, go for it. I don't think I would be able to wear it as a SIG. Arian says, I remember I spent 4 hours at Holt. I secured at least like 30 samples. Yeah, you were probably a nice guy. Dushan, what's happening? Fajar says, quit smoking. I will. Arian says, oh, about Premier Avenue, because I know you collaborated with them. Did you get hit with customs and fees? So Premier was a nightmare to work with or order from. I ordered from them because they had the best prices, but the wait times were crazy. Sometimes I wait more than a month to get my fragrances, but I was okay with that. I had so many other fragrances to hold me over. Like, I'm not one of those guys that needs my shit right now when I order it. I'm not like on some people that order Les Abs. Literally 5 minutes after their order, I'll get a message saying, where's my tracking? I'm like, bro, I haven't even opened my fucking phone yet. You know what I mean? Like, take a deep breath. It's coming. Relax. But some people need their shit right away. I'm not one of those guys. I can wait. I got a lot of patience. I've got so much patience because I know I'm going to be here forever. And I've got lots of things to keep me occupied in the meantime. But yeah, shipping was... I remember one time that I ordered, I think it was the Moon. Frederick Mull, the Moon from Premier. No, it wasn't the Moon, because I ordered the Moon with Rose and Queer. Those two came together. It was the Night. I ordered the Night. It was an oud. It was an expensive oud. The perfume was shipped here to Canada. Didn't have the proper paperwork. Was shipped back to France. They filled out the paper. Then it was shipped back. It took over a month to get here. You know what I mean? So things like that were kind of crazy. Premier Avenue. Otherwise, you're always going to get your shit. It's just going to take forever. And they're horrible at responding to emails. Really, really bad. Women can restart the game over and over again. Beauty of Senses, I just smelled the new Bleu exclusive and it's terrible. Too much amberwood. It smells like the dry down of a lot of smoky perfumes. Yeah. Yeah. Totally. It smells like a lot of other things out there. You're using cigarette as Bakur, man. What do you think about gun laws in the US? I can't answer that. I don't know. I can't answer that. I'm not an American citizen. I'm a Canadian citizen. They have very strict... I've never owned a gun, okay? I think I don't even think I've shot a real gun. So I don't know. Should you be able to defend yourself? I don't know, man. I don't know. This is a big thing. It's not for me to answer on a perfume podcast. What do I think? I think even if you take guns away from people, you're still going to see stuff like this. Just be illegal guns. So who pays here is the people that want guns and can't have them. Is it worth buying a current batch of Antaeus? I think so. Proud Canadian. I love Canada, man. I like to complain about some things, but ultimately I love it here because we are free and we're safe. And I look around the rest of the world, I just kind of shake my head. I was like you guys have been going at this for 3,000 years or probably even longer. Like, when are we going to sort out this generational trauma? You know, like here, our biggest thing is, I don't know, there's not enough cheese on our poutine. Perfumes over guns. Yeah, I don't own a gun, you know. I don't own a gun. Never shot a gun, but I don't know. What do you guys think about gun laws? I hate seeing people get shot like this. But 17 votes, and then Teus is winning 88% to Kuros's 12. Jared says, I recently got a Macy's gift card and purchased the new Dior Homme Parfum, and you know what? I'm enjoying it. The new Dior Homme Parfum. Yeah, Dior Homme. That's the Francis K. bubble gum. Cool. Cool. Arian says, I missed this. I'm one of those people, as soon as I order, I need it. Why I bought the Moon retail from Holt and picked it up in store. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're excited, that's cool too. That's cool as well. You can be excited. It's good to be so excited about something. But it's also good not to get too far away from yourself and enjoy what you have. Like to be with yourself and enjoy that. You know, and realize you have everything you need. Buy perfumes, not guns. I don't have that problem. Can you recommend a cologne that's addictive? Zuzu is addictive. Okay, what do you mean by cologne? An eau de cologne? Do you mean a fragrance or an eau de cologne? Because Zuzu is probably the most addictive thing I've picked up in a while. It's super addictive. Like, we're talking corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, but way better. You know, like parts of Zuzu I want in my mouth. And the other parts is just like I enjoy as well. I find Zuzu quite poetic for a sweet perfume. It's not just sweet, it's got substance for something named Zuzu. Arian says, I get hella excited from perfumes. I remember my hands were shaking when I was opening the Moon. Holy shit. That is excitement. You should record these. I mean, if you're that excited. Why aren't you uploading these kind of videos to YouTube? You know what I mean? Because that sounds exciting, and I'm sure a lot of people would love to watch that. Guys, why are there so many of you that love YouTube videos, YouTube perfume-related content, live streaming, but you aren't creating your own content? Like, some of you guys have more perfumes than I do. Some of you guys have more information. Some of you guys describe perfume better than I do. Why aren't you guys recording your own content, making your own videos? You know what I mean? Like, there's always room for new content creators, for new YouTubers. Like, the space is infinite, you know what I mean? You can never run out of space. And just because there's so many, you don't need to watch everybody. You watch the people you love, the people you find. But yeah, I'd love to see some of you guys recording more content. A stinky... What happened here? A bunch of messages just left. A stinky Kuros could defend you just as well. Hey, Kuros is no slouch. What's happening, Rudy? Good to see Rudy. Hope you're doing well. Diego says, at least the new blue doesn't smell bubblegummy like most stuff releasing now. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk says, Will. Arian says, Zuzu, I want a bottle, might get 100 ml, and on display it stands quite nicely. I love the Celine packaging too. I think right now in this moment, Celine, like, I'm wearing more Celine than anything else, especially this week. It's just been all Celine, really. In the mornings, it's been a lot of Parade, and some days it's been Cologne Francais as well. The picture I got in my head when smelling the new blue oversprayer, bro, and Ho doing the dirty in the 2010 C-Class. Floral says, I'm for private audiences only. Ooh. You. Nina says, sometimes I think about you doing YouTube. Okay, tell us more. And you think about it, and then what stops those thoughts from going to push you even further? Like, why haven't you? Because we are stuck in a job in low sub count. Hey, you know what? We're all working to exist, right? We all got to exist, and you know, I'm working, and everyone else doing YouTube is probably working too. You know, and we all started out at low sub counts. I started out at 0, whenever that was. Nina says it's nice to be private, though. You have no idea, Nina. You have no idea. You lose a lot of that privacy, though. You know what I mean? So yeah, it gets a little bit tricky, but as long as you're being your true self, you should be fine. I always say that, as long as you're being true to yourself, your authentic self, and you're gonna be okay. You'll be okay. Arian says, I have a 30-minute review of Moon and Diaghilev. Just send it to friends, and they're like, start creating content. You might get a free PR. There you go. That should never be the purpose. The purpose is you should do it because you love doing it. But that is the bonus. That is the perk, is getting stuff. People sending you free shit, samples, bottles, making friends, meeting new people, going, traveling, you know what I mean? Starting your own perfume brand. You never know what is possible. Like, YouTube's a great place. YouTube's an amazing place. YouTube, TikTok, all of these social media apps, Instagram. Like, people complain about them all the time, but look where we are. You know what? We're all here. This is where we are. This is where we're spending our time. You know what I mean? So, and whatever. It doesn't need to be just fragrance. It could be anything. It would doing oil changes. You can change your oil. People are gonna watch. People are gonna find you if they enjoy your content. They're gonna subscribe. They're gonna like. They're gonna comment, and they're gonna watch. You know what I mean? Like, hell, we started at 0 here, and now we got a full house whenever we're up. Dushan says it's nice to spend time with friends in bars. Yeah, it is. Kuros lasts forever. It's a dirty smell if you're into that. It can be dirty, but it's also a clean smell. One says, I think I'm about to order Promise. All right. Are you going for it? You growing the beard out for winter? Delis, I'm just enjoying it right now. You know what I mean? Well, there'll come a time where it annoys me and it starts getting itchy and it looks dirty, and I'll just have to take it off. But I don't think I'll have it for the winter. Am I the only one seeing that box on Eugene's forehead? Rudy, I see it too. Now, I didn't realize all of you guys were seeing it. Like, I can move it, but it just goes right there. I thought I was the only one seeing it. But I guess I can make it bigger or smaller. There we go. How's that? You prefer that? I can't move it. It's just like there in the middle of the screen. Dennis, what is happening? Greetings to chat and our host. Hope you're well. Sent to the night is designer YSL myself parfum. No bad. Yeah, the goal, of course, is not PR, but it would be a nice bonus. Definitely. Definitely. And Dennis is sadly going to Germany. Are you trans? Do I look trans? I've met so many people through this hobby. It's enriched my life. Totally. Totally. In so many ways. In so many ways. Perfume as an industry is growing, though, especially COVID boosted, but now some perfumes are like status, so more people are looking into, which is cool. I could clean, but that would be paid subscription only. What are we cleaning? Get Promise. Love wearing that to the gym. Oh no, you wear Promise to the gym, bud? I couldn't even imagine. Dude, that is intense. A Promise is massive. Like, who do you guys picture wearing Promise? You need, like, The Rock? Like, you gotta be The Rock. Who is Promise ideal for? Like, we're talking huge personality, a big purse. Promise is way bigger than me, especially in the gym. Like, I don't find anything fresh about Promise. Promise is suffocating. It's like somebody is sitting on your chest. Like a 300-pound sumo wrestler sitting on your chest. Couldn't imagine wearing that to the gym. It would stop your blood flow. Can't even breathe that in. Promise is so thick, you couldn't even breathe it in through your nostrils. You'd have to open your mouth, get some air in through your mouth. Bobby says, I have never worn Kuros. Bobby, go to confession. You bad man. You made it bigger. Made what bigger? Promise? My friend wears Ombre Nomad to the gym. Sinner. Oh my God. That is no friend of mine. No friend of mine would wear Ombre Nomad to the gym. He changed his name to Pebble. Ombre Nomad to the gym is crazy, says Rudy. I agree. That is mental. Wow. You must need some serious attention if you're wearing that to the gym, bud. What's going on? I would ask my friend, what's going on? I'm waiting for leather jacket weather to wear Promise. Dennis says, prices have brutally hiked in last year. Unbelievable. Designer staff is now niche priced and mainstream niche is ridiculously expensive. Is there end to this crazy? Buy what you love. You don't need to own everything. Just buy what you love and what you can. You know what I mean? It's kind of a good rule. You don't need to own everything. Because, yeah, where's that going to leave you? And to be honest, like, there's only so many things you can wear. I mean, if I rotated my collection, a new perfume every day, it would be a good year and a half, almost 2 years. Yeah, a good year and a half before I would be able to start the rotation. An order for sample pack is coming from Les Abs. Guys, if you want to try Les Abs samples, lesabstrade.com. Order one, I'll send you all three. lesabs.com. And those will go out tomorrow. I saw a lady wearing a t-shirt saying Hawaii 50 in black. Chanel. Don't. I must find it. Huh? Hawaii number 50. You made Rudy's heart bigger 3 sizes. What's going on? How did Rudy's heart get bigger 3 sizes? I want a heart 3 sizes bigger. That'd be impossible though. Where would it fit? I feel like my heart's already at the max. I got a new heart, guys. I got a new heart, brand new heart given to me by God, God himself. I think I was God's project for a bunch of years. He put me in the shop, stripped the chassis, opened the hood, ripped out all the old parts, changed the spark plugs, gave me a bigger engine, gave me a 5.7 Hemi. The bigger, the better. Yeah, it's good to have a big heart. Love is a great feeling. The bigger the heart, the more love you fit in there. Actually, like, love is infinite. Even small hearts can love, right? Love is infinite. Love, you can fit so much love into a small place. Can I order Philosopher's Walk? You can not. No, it's not even on the website yet. Yeah, there's no way to order it. But yeah, soon. You can soon, but not right now. Very soon. Thank you for your patience. You're a natural selection project. Chosen, man. I feel like I'm chosen by God. You know what I mean? Just, I feel chosen. Just to go with God. You are right, my dear landmate. I have around 300 frags and honestly rotating same 25 to 30 all the time. Does other with too large collection having same problem. I have fallen into rabbit hole. Listen, yeah, I wear the same things over and over, but I love having a large collection. People always ask me, why don't you sell your stuff? I don't want to sell. I love having it. I like referencing. Floral Note says, I feel like God's brand new baby. Ooh, babies vibrate the highest, don't they? Everybody loves a good baby. Yeah. But do you remember being a baby? Do you remember choosing yourself, Lily? Like when you were born, saying, I'm going to choose, I'm going to play Lily. Like you could have chose to be anybody, but you chose Lily. As a baby, you chose that little child. And then it's on you to kind of take that child all the way. You're responsible for that child. You got to watch that child grow and survive. Like that's what life is, a survival game. Say what you want, it's survival, man. You got to work, you got to eat, you got to clothe, you got to put a roof over your house. You got to survive. You got to survive, baby. Okay, let's end this stream. I mean, not the stream, what the hell? The poll. We're at 88%. Antaeus, Koros is 12%, 32 votes. I gotta get this thing off of my face here. What does Philosopher's Walk smell like notes-wise? It's very much a barbershop fougere. It's powdery and soapy and floral. It's very floral and musky, but it's clean, super clean, energetic, uplifting, foamy, floral, right? Rose, orange blossom, lavender, violet, a blue violet lavender. Clary sage. I wish I had my bottle here. Damn, I left my bottle at work and everybody keeps spraying it and the shop smells like Philosopher's Walk. But it's very soapy. Yeah, really soapy. But it's very much just like, it's rooted in barbershop fougere theme, you know? My girlfriend cheated on me. Love is just a myth. What do you mean love is a myth? What, are you kidding? Love is the ultimate truth, bro. There's no higher truth. You just haven't found the truth. You're looking for the truth in the wrong places. You're looking for it in somebody else. Love lives inside of you, bud. You can't find it inside of somebody else. And if you're looking for it in somebody else, that's why it's a myth. Because it lives here, man. Like, why would I look there when it's here? You know what I mean? It can't go anywhere else. Rips, Charlie Kirk. Yes, big rips. I feel overwhelmed with too much samples, let alone too much bottles. Why do you feel overwhelmed? I mean, they're just sitting there not doing anything. They're not hurting you. Maybe you're just like thinking about it too much. Where are we? 3:06 p.m. We got 33 in the house, 30 likes. Thank you everybody for being here. It's good seeing y'all. Hope life is treating you good, great, perfect, whatever it is. Space says, Valbhav, Love is real, just not in your particular case with your girlfriend this time. Yeah. Rudy says, I know fragrances are expensive, but we're not meant to have 300 fragrances. Although prices for Les Exclusive are outrageous, we're talking about 200 ml bottles. That's a lot of perfume. Rudy, you got an excellent point. I think about this all the time as well. Like, yeah, perfumes are expensive, but you're not meant to own every single one. You know what I mean? You like most people have a handful of perfumes, 3, 4, 5, maybe, you know, even 5 is considered a lot. But we're collectors. And then we come into a hobby, and then we kind of complain about the prices that we've chosen to pay. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's forcing you to buy shit. You've made all the choices yourself, consciously or unconsciously. You know? You got nobody to blame. Nobody's forcing you to buy crap. Nobody's like got your hand behind your back and up against the wall with a gun to your head. You know? It's definitely part of it. Like, if I've got 500 bottles, I can't complain about it after the fact. I put that, you know, I put that on myself. That's my truth. It's just kind of weird to complain about it. I don't know if I choose, but I feel chosen. I'm so lucky, says Lily. How do you know when you're chosen? What does that feel like? Dushan says it's time for the bar. Rudy is in. You're lucky. Ooh, long time since I've heard about lucky. Hey, Rudy? I haven't worn lucky in a while. Lily of the Valley. Lily. What's everybody's favorite muguet? If I'm looking for muguet, muguet, Lily of the Valley. I'm not sure. How about Hermes Muguet? That one's really nice. Get Along Muguet. Muguet. Space says, I see a picture on Fragrantica of seven empty bottles of another 13. Now that's a special connection with a fragrance. Somebody emptied? Wow, that is. Then this is Eugene. Do you deliver to Germany or any other EU countries? Yes, to most of them, actually. We ship there. Floral says, I'm liking it and it's surprising to me. Feel like it's too pretty. What is? Rudy says, I know exactly what you mean. Love is humanized instinct for mating. That kind of mating is a distracting love. That's a different kind of love. It's different when you find love in a person than when you find love in your own heart. You know, it's two very different feelings. Sebastian says, Eugene, nice seeing you. Gotta go. Keep on fragrances. Keep on collecting. Awesome. Sebastian, love you, buddy. God bless you. Have a great day. Are we meant to have as many food choices as we have in that case? No, absolutely not. The food that they're selling today isn't even food. It's packaged as food, but it's all fucking processed, heavily processed with seed oils and fats and salts and garbage and shit that we can't even pronounce. It's a science project. It's a monster. We're not eating food, we're eating monsters. And that's why we're turning into monsters. It's because we're getting away from ourselves. We're getting away from where we came from. We're losing ourselves. I don't know where the hell we're... I'm not me. Not me, but... this epidemic of consumption. I am driving in a couple of weeks to Croatia, and I will pass through Budapest. Where can I get Eugene's fragrances there? 6 Sense. Is it in Budapest? Yeah, it might be in Budapest. It's a place called 6 Sense. It's 6 Sense. And if you can't get it there, you can get it at lesabs.com. Use code free, shipping code free. It'll get you free shipping around the world. I wish I experienced early 2010s fragrance community. Looked so much smaller and everyone knew each other. Well, I mean, the 2010 community is still there. The videos are still there. You can go and watch them. You know what I mean? But that was a long time ago. Being born is enough luck. That's a blessing, man. Just being in the game, bud. You just said it. This is the blessing, is being here. Just being a part of it. Like, can you imagine? Look at what happened yesterday. Who knew? Who knew? Game over, right? Sometimes it's not even about taking care of yourself or being the best version of yourself. It's like a complete unrelated event. I was going to say accident. It's not an accident. That was intentional. That was very on purpose and intentional, planned. And did you notice that they waited for the moment for Kirk to talk about guns and gun laws before they fired? The timing on that was impeccable. You know what I mean? In the worst way possible. We are the universe, so everything is us anyways. Yeah, man, you are. You're the only thing here, bud. Everything's created in your brain. Muge porcelain, I see it pop up from time to time. I kind of like existence for Lily of the Valley. It's a beast though, somehow addicted. What's existence? I've never heard of this. For Lily of the Valley, Nina K. Who makes existence? I can find love and only love in Mozart's music. I love Mozart's music. I love classical music. Classical music can open up your heart. If you let yourself go, like go into the music, you can find you'll raise your vibration, you'll raise your frequency, and your heart will open up. I don't get that from modern music, but when I meditate to classical, it's like, what the hell's happening here? Like, why is my heart just like bawling? You know what I mean? It's just completely filled. Classical music it's great. It vibrates, man. We still have great food in the Balkans. We have great food everywhere, but we have shit food too. It's all this over-processed stuff. Hi, Eugene. Besides sports, what do you do about your health? Well, for my physical health, I exercise. I walk. I'll definitely watch my diet. I watch what I put in my mouth. For my mental health, I do the same. I definitely meditate. Meditate is kind of like lifting weights for your brain. You know what I mean? For my health, I love sitting in the sun. I sun gaze. In the evenings, I sit out with the moon. You know, I just meditate with the moon. I sit under the trees. I love sitting with trees. Sitting under a tree brings you, I don't know, like a deeper connection to earth. Like the trees always, when I meditate under a tree, I always get these beautiful messages. And where are these messages coming from? It's this voice inside of me. I don't know, but they're these great messages. Who is the voice? Is the voice me? Is it? I don't know, because the voice is talking and I hear the voice and somebody's talking and I'm hearing. So I don't know. It's like two different people. But yeah, it's pretty wild, man. Dennis, I'll send you money for Descendre. Dushan offering to pay for Dennis's Descendre. Arian says, so I'm looking to order La Doulette Exquise. Why is there no tax being charged? You want to pay tax? Like, you want to pay the tax? I'm paying the tax. I am paying the taxes. Where are you, Dushan? I'll be in Osiak in a couple of weeks. Dennis, I am a niche. I should be in Ljubljana in a couple weeks. Existence is a new Amouage. Ah, got you. Okay, I didn't know that. Amouage doing Lily of the Valley. What vibration is Lily of the Valley on? I'd have to smell it. I think Lily vibrates pretty high. Lily of the Valley's got a wide range of vibration though. I think most of it is kind of like a lower bass, but high vibing. I think Rose is the highest vibrating floral. Rose, lavender. Nice is a bit far, but when I will be driving back to Dusseldorf, I will go through Slovenia and I will drive from Dalmatia, the beautiful coast. Arian says over-processed is so true. I went to South Asia. It was so beautiful food-wise. Everything's so natural compared to Canada. Everything feels so fake. Yeah, the food is definitely different in Europe. Nina says, I remember my son would get teary listening to classical music when he was barely 3. It's ingrained in us to feel emotion with music. Yeah. It's a different type of music. How do you like Burberry Touch? I don't think I know Burberry Touch, bud. I don't want to pay tax, just wondering. Yeah, it's because I pay it. But 3:18, I start work in exactly 12 minutes, and I don't think I'm going to be there on time today. Just like yesterday, and the day before, and the day before that. But that's okay. That's okay, because God is great. But here we are. I think I'm going to start ending this. I got to go work out, go get some exercise, go get some hemoglobin, go get some protein, and then go to work. Today's going to be the last day of work. Tomorrow's the weekend. Get to see my kids, get to see the boys. Oh, what's up for this weekend? Oh, yeah. We got a couple of things going on. But yeah, the weekend will be nice. Hoping the weather. Today's beautiful. The weather is gorgeous today. Beautiful, stunning, and gorgeous. I could live in this forever. Bobby's saying watermelon. That's what I need. I need to get some watermelon. Last weekend, we killed 6 watermelon. Yeah, that was big. 6 big-ass watermelon. Everybody was... The thing is, nobody wants to cut them. I end up being the watermelon cutter. I got to chop them all the time. If I don't chop them, nobody will chop them, and the watermelon will just go to waste. We'll end up throwing them out. As soon as I chop them, yo, dude, everybody starts coming out of the woodwork. This kid comes out of his room. This kid comes out. My dad comes out. My mom comes out. And we start, like, we gather around the watermelon bowl, and you know what I mean? It's just like a meeting. It's like the office cooler. Our watermelon tray is the office cooler. But you gotta eat watermelon. It's gotta be fresh and cold. It's gotta be refrigerated. Don't eat like room temperature watermelon. It's not the same. Especially in a hot day. It's so delicious when it's cold. I believe Mitra did 7 watermelons last weekend. Weather in Nashville is gorgeous right now too. Yeah, Nashville, I imagine, is very much like Toronto. I was, no, I was not in Nashville. Come here to party, bro. We have reservations in the Hub Club for tomorrow and the day after. I'd love to come party on the coast. I remember the parties in Makarska. Those were incredible. The night parties. Oh shit, during the day would be amazing because you have beach. But then you'd go to the clubs at night and it would be like the exact same people at the clubs. It would be lined all the way down the coast, like bars, clubs, restaurants, lights. It's like the marina nightlife. It's incredible, especially in the summer. You have people from all around the world. Beautiful people, tanned people, you know? Everybody on vacation, everybody having fun. You have the salty sea. Damn, the salty water. You got tanned, salty skin, burnt skin. Do you wear Dior Homme and Dior Homme Intense? Yeah. I like Dior Homme Intense. Like, that would be my... If I were to go to a club tonight, that's what I would wear, Dior Homme Intense. That would be my fragrance. It's probably been a while since I've worn the Intense. I wore that Dior Homme not too long ago. I'd go back in time to see Gina at a club dancing. Yeah, that would be fun. I'd go back in time too to watch. Forget the salty skin. Look at that salty beard. Yeah. Dude, you can't stop it. You can't stop time. And I'm not really about coloring it, man. Because what? You're going to color it and 2 weeks later? Like, the shit comes out. I work with a couple of guys. And they color their hair, which is fine. They're a bit older than me. But fuck, they color it. I don't know if they're just buying shit that's clearance off the rack, because it definitely doesn't match their hair color. They come to work with, it's almost purple. It's got a tinge of purple in it. But it colors their scalp too. Like, it's so purple and their hair is so thin that it's coloring their scalp. I'm like, man, you look better fucking gray. You look better gray. What's happening, Omar? Good to see Omar. Do you like, love, or Diaghilev? I Diaghilev. I'm team Diaghilev, yeah. I love Diaghilev. Space says the Labo Lee's 41 makes me imagine Margot Robbie's salty skin after she was swimming and then she put sunscreen. Salt looks good on you. Leave it. I'm going to, but thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely going to leave it. I would prefer it's darker, but I don't want to color it. I think coloring is for women, coloring hair. I don't know if men should be coloring their hair. I get they do it and it's fine, but like, what are you scared of aging? It's who you are, man. This is nature. This is the way God wanted you to be. You know what I mean? This is what you ended up as. Diaghilev. I don't know if Dushan loves Diaghilev. That's kind of weird to hear. Do you love Diaghilev, Dushan? What's everybody wearing? Let us know what you guys are wearing. Soothing music vibe, hello. Say hello if you've never said hello before. We'd love to see you. We'd love to hear from you. Let us see you. Show us. Show us to us. Show yourself. Let us see you. Be seen. What is Dushan's guilty pleasure frag? Yeah, I want to know too. It's definitely not a Memo Paris. It's probably some Jean Pateau. I adore dirty, perverted sheepras, I think he's trying to say. So what is a dirty pervert sheepra? What do you mean by pervert? Is Bellamy Vetiver that? 12 by Jean Pateau is a guilty pleasure. I'm wearing diesel fuel right now. Is that a guilty pleasure? Well, I can't see the emoji, but You find Gucci Pour Homme 2 similar to Teint Noir 29? In notes, yeah, but not really in smell. They have a lot of similar things in common, like the violet leaf and the tobacco. But I don't think they smell anything like... To be honest, I prefer Gucci way more. Gucci to me is wearable. Dushan says, I love sexual tension in perfume. Well, tension is definitely a good thing. What do you mean by sexual tension? I think I know what you mean, but... Salome is a dirty sheepra. Why is YouTube censoring all these? YouTube's really in the censoring mood. Cumin and sheepras is... Where did that go? Cumin and sheepras is pervert, says Dushan. I'm in Sultan Pasha Joyeux. Get them, Eugene. What's it like? Getting the turbo on the 6.7 liter. I didn't know they made them that big, bro. F250. Is that a dually with the dual tires on the back? Like, why such a big engine? Are you hauling other cars? Which perfume has the most sexual tension? Eau de Hermes to me is very tense. Bois Mysterio 2. Bois Mysterio has a lot of tension. I don't know if it's sexual. It's dirty. Mousse Kublai Khan. The night is dirty tension. It's not sexual. Oh, Un Fleur de Cassis to me is sexual tension. Floral Note says YouTube thinks I'm too hot to handle. No, it doesn't think, it knows. And that's why it's blocking you, Lily. It doesn't think, it knows. It's lavender, clary sage, mint. Clean and dry. Nice. Shabbat Shalom is a great phrase. What is that? I've never heard of that. No, Diesel Tech 67 are the engines on all F250, 350, and dually. God, I didn't realize they came so big. Like mine is a 5.7, and it's a monster. Shit. It's big on the gas, though. It loves gasoline. Oh, the parfum gasoline. Fahrenheit. I just fill mine with Fahrenheit. Lily is feeling Un Fleur de Cassis. Ooh. I'm highly considering Un Fleur de Cassis. Have you tried it, Lils? It's not the most approachable thing. I gotta be honest. As much as I like it, it's not approachable. Have to get Musk Ravageur first. Musk Ravageur is more approachable. And that's considered to have, like, sexual tension. I remember that being called, like, woman's panties wrapped around a cinnamon bun. Like a warm vanilla cinnamon bun. Fahrenheit is one of my all-time faves, the EDT. I like the Parfum way more, man. EDT is great. I like the vanilla and the Parfum. Guys, how's life treating ya? How's life treating everybody? I love when the sun is hitting my skin. Do you guys not feel like the absorption of the sun rays? Like the vitamins, your body just absorbing the sun's vitamins? Just got my hand out the window here. It feels so great. I just want to go sit in the sun. But that's the old Musk Ravageur, eh? The new one just bakes and cakes. Yeah, the old ones are primo. If you can get an older one, you're golden. New ones are okay. They're good. They're not as good as the old stuff. Scent of the night, Bellamy Vetiver for Dushan. Rudy says musk ravager I'd prefer as well. Lily's saying I'm taking the approach where I'm knocking off the very top of the list first before going for anything else. Yeah, I know. That's way... I mean, why would you risk a blind buy, something that you don't know you're going to love, over over the number one perfume on your want list? That's kind of crazy to me, isn't it? To have a want list and then to go and blind buy something. Like where you consciously you want something. I want musk ravageur, like that's my number one fragrance I want to buy. Now you go and blind buy something. It's like rolling the dice. Do I like Cardinal Flower? I do. I love it. I love it a lot. I do. I thought about wearing it today. I was like, what would Charlie Kirk smell like? What would he want to wear? And I thought Cardinal Flower. But I didn't. I went, what am I wearing today? Oh, I am wearing this. I can smell it. Black tie. Black tie. I've been in black tie yesterday and the day before, and I think every day this week. Every day this week. I really want a Prieste, French Lover, or Bois d'Orange. Top three malls for me. Rudy, I got this sample here. This is the old Frederick malls when they used to come in 3.5 mil. I think they're 1.5 now, but they look completely different. They come in the red packaging. But this is the old Frederick Mall sample sets. These were amazing. I mean, 3.5 mils is a lot of juice, you know? And this is French Lover 3.5. So it's obviously the old sample. And the date on here is, this is dated, I believe, from 2016. Where did I see that? 2016 French Lover, and it is incredible. It is incredible. I saw somewhere 2016. Yeah, this is so masculine, green, woody, smoky, damp, musty. Not musky, but musty. Like something old. But the spice and wood accord is incredible. It smells very classical. Like you can almost picture your grandpa wearing this in a cardigan. Your grandpa in a cardigan going into the forest with his axe to chop down wood. Yeah, this is really good. Probably an Argyle cardigan. If it's grandpa, he's gonna be an Argyle. Yeah, I love this too. French Lover, Bois d'Orange is really brilliant. I really like those 3.5s. Same. 2016 is when they bought them out. Big Rudy on the hunt again. Hold his beer. Right now, I just get the most expensive stuff, then just go more down and down on the list. Right now, my list, though, is The Night, Chypre Extraordinaire, and La Douleur Exquise. Rudy says I love the matte cap, but I'll take capital letter double space label version. And we got that all cleared out, eh? What's happening counting cigars? Hope you're well, brother. Hope you're doing good too, Dave. Let us know what you're wearing. Let us know how life is treating you. I'm gonna get going. I gotta get going. I'm gonna go and do a workout as quick as I can and go eat and then get to work. But guys, have a great day wherever you are. Hope you fill your time and space with things that you love and bring you lots of joy. But yeah, it was great hanging out. It was nice chatting at 3:36 p.m. just outside of Toronto. It's always good to see you guys. Do you like Bodacia? Not really. I don't own any. How many MDCs do I have? I think 3. Le Barber, de Tanger, Le Barbier, de Tanger, Invasion Barbar, and Chypre Palatin. Why you look so sad? Where do I look sad? Where do you see sadness, Greenman? Where do you see sad? Like, where are you seeing me? Inside of your brain? Your brain sees me as sad? What does that look like? Guys, have a great day. I will talk to you all very soon. Love you all. Bye.